What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Scripted Kingdom. My name is Pharaoh, and as you see by the title, today we are tuning in to Black Mirror Season 7, period. Ooh, let me calm the fuck down. I'm super excited. That's how excited I am. I'm over here breaking. I am super excited to get into Black Mirror Season 7. Now, let me tell you something. It's a confession. Did I watch Black Mirror Season 6? You take a guess. What do you think? I did. But I'm here for season 7. I know there's some references that might pop up here and there that I might miss. Hey, you gotta let me in the comments. That's your job. I'm giving you a job already. Your job is, while I'm recapping and reacting to all of these episodes, you need to tell me every reference that I missed and tell me what episode I need to watch and that I need to go back and go watch it. Okay? Because, hey, look, I'm not the Black Mirror aficionado. What's the word? You know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So let me know whatever I miss, because I will be missing things. No shade, sorry. But I'm here for this season. I'm going to be watching every episode, starting with episode 1. So that is what we will be getting into today. Disclaimer. Not a actually, what's the opposite of a disclaimer? 1 second, I'll look it up. Okay, there's not a good antonym for disclaimer. Anyway, just for you, a prerequisite before we get too deep into it. Am I sober? This is another time for you to take a guess. What do you think? I think that I could be. Hypothetically, like in a world, maybe this one, who knows? I could be. And then I also could not be. So anyways, take that as you may. Either this is going to be your favorite video ever, or you're just not going to be able to deal with it. So you have to decide. I'm giving you the decision. You choose. Period. But anyways, here we are. If you are new here, make sure you get into the Scripted Kingdom, because bitch, I talk about multiple movies, I talk about multiple shows, I do reactions, I do reviews, I do all of that. So definitely get into it. Subscribe right the fuck now. Put your fucking phone down, look at me, and go subscribe. Click the subscribe button. The fuck is in the bottom of the corner of the fucking video. Click the subscribe button, like the video, comment something right the fuck now, because one thing y'all don't like to do is comment. Y'all like to just watch and pretend you're not here and you don't see me and da 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 da. You see me. Comment something right now. Comment what's your favorite Black Mirror episode? What's your number one favorite Black Mirror episode, and why is it Striking Vipers? And why is it Striking Vipers? Because I know that's mine. No shade. All right. My history with Black Mirror, it runs a little. It's a funny story. Is it a funny story? It's not funny at all, actually. But let me tell you. So, of course, when it became a craze, everyone was getting into it. It took me some time. I'm not one to just run after a trend so fast. It takes me some time to really get into a trend or whatever. So it took me some time before I got into the Black Mirror trend. But when I did go back, and I believe I watched all of season 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Like, I've watched a lot of episodes, but not every episode. And I think that's important, because there's a lot of blind spots I have with Black Mirror. Most of the popular ones I can say that I've seen, but not all of them. So, okay, there's that. Ooh, so usually what I will do is, I would talk about the reviews of a show, but Rotten Tomatoes doesn't do reviews for shows, do they? I mean, they might. So I don't know if I can do that one, but I could definitely do IMDb. So we'll stick to IMDb for now. So the first episode of this season is called Common People. The synopsis is, when a medical emergency leaves school teacher Amanda fighting for her life, her desperate husband Mike signs her up for Rivermind, a high-tech system that will keep her alive. Child, that sounds very toxic already. You know how they get, huh? So we got to get into that. Wow. So that's what we'll be watching today. Does it tell you, like, who directed? It does. Okay, apparently the director of this movie is, they feel like movies, but the director of this episode is Ali Panqui. She has directed this TV show, The Great, never seen. Feel Good, she's directed some episodes, never seen. And Black Mirror, she's directed 2 episodes. So what is the other episode she's directed? Oh, she also directed episode 1 of season 6, Joan is Awful. That was a good episode. I loved that episode. And then you ended up and everybody had a they are awful. That was very, very cunty. I loved that episode. So I have a feeling I might like this one because that was a really good one. Okay, boom, period. Let's hop into it, y'all. Period. Boom. What's it gonna be? Cause I can't pretend.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend.
Before we start, make sure y'all pull out that Don Julio and act a fool. Okay, wait. Calm down. This isn't that. I would never drink or anything like that. I would never do anything inappropriate on YouTube. It would never get that. Why would I ever do that? Exactly. Let's get into that. Let me complain. Let's slide into the episode for real. I'm scared. I don't love a scary anything. Is anybody ever this happy in a relationship? I would hope so. I'm a hopeless romantic, but like they acting a fool. Oh,
Does
calm
anyone
down.
know?
Hold the fuck on.
Pollination.
Autonomous drone insects. We flash to the class and these are fucking third graders. I don't even know what that means, ma'am. Or am I just dumb as fuck?
And the
Oh, this is the
technology
future.
around them.
Oh, they live in a different world.
Okay, I guess so.
It isn't. That's what you need to tell Tisha. You need to go to Tisha. You need to be like, girl, are you jealous? Because why are you worried about my shoe?
Are you coming for a drink?
Oh,
Yes.
You are.
yeah.
Amen. Pull out that Don Julio, act a foolio.
Get off that Don Julio, act a foolio.
Because he has an accent, and now we're listening to yodeling. So what country is that? I'm wondering. The
hope she's
Juniper
not,
Lounge.
actually.
Isn't Juniper another Black Mirror episode? Oh, Junipero. San Junipero. Are they like channeling that energy? Or am I thinking too hard? Wait, hold on. They said they went here on their wedding night? No shade, but like, wedding night? Maybe it's like we're not gonna take things too seriously, and that's why they're happy. They're happy, so I should just let them have it and shut up. I haven't been married. They fucking. Oh, they're not lame. Oh, they're trying to
You
get
sure you want to try again?
pregnant.
Another fucking headache. Oh, you
Girl,
poor
go to
thing.
the doctor, girl. I read the
Good for you,
synopsis. Is that a crib?
Period. We bought this too soon.
I was gonna say the
Maybe it was
same thing.
bad.
How do y'all have a crib and y'all don't have a baby? It's okay that they can't. I feel like I don't know the experience or how it feels or none of that. Never been a parent, never been in a relationship, never been married. Well, I've been in a relationship, but never been married. Nothing like this. So I don't know how it feels, especially to be a woman who can't do that. But a part of me is always like, yeah, you might not be able to actually produce a baby physically, but you don't have to go throw away the crib, because if you really want a child, you could adopt. And maybe people are just very against that. I know it is a lot of money and all of that other stuff, but I'm just thinking like, even if she can't conceive, you can still adopt, so you can still have a baby. And I know it feels weird for some people, but I don't know. If y'all have thoughts on that, let me know in the comments, because I don't know. For me, I'm just like, and maybe it's because I know that I could end up with a man and probably literally cannot conceive, even if I wanted to. So in that sense, I probably have come to terms with it way earlier in life than maybe a woman who's trying to have a baby later in life. But a part of me is still like, you don't have to just throw the crib away and sell it on eBay and just give it up because you can't conceive physically with your own body. You could always just try to adopt. I almost feel like it's not even an option, and it's like, that's a very valid option. There are so many kids out there who need families and want families, and there's also babies. Like, if you really want a baby, there are babies out there. There's mothers out there who give birth and don't want the child immediately. So there's also options for that. I know it's very expensive and shit like that, but a baby is very expensive regardless. So you're gonna need to have some money if you really want to provide for a baby anyways. But you know, just those are my thoughts. What y'all think? I don't know. What?
Fucking sick.
He's drinking piss.
Jesus Christ.
Is that gonna be in
Part of
another
the gig
episode or
economy.
something?
Well,
That's
don't do it on
weird.
the work.
Damn, just like that in front of the kids. That's sad and very scary.
How long it's been growing. It's
Is it a tumor?
fused to her parietal lobe.
It's a tumor. How did y'all not get that? She's been having headaches.
As I was saying, there's no. They have an experimental procedure.
Experimental?
So
It never gave experimental. I'm sorry. It never gave experimental. I know this is like very distraughting and all of this other stuff, but experimental? Girl, what's the tea, girl? What you finna come in here and say? Tracy Ellis!
You must be Mike. I had a terrible accident.
Interesting.
Had a knot to
Okay,
the
so
head
that would have
that
made me
technically
believe it a little
killed
bit
me.
more because I was skeptical.
lucky
I'm like,
to be one of
girl,
the first
sure.
reminders. The surgery is free.
What?
Oh,
Pause.
okay.
So this is my thing. Why would you provide something like this with the free surgery, low prices, if I just don't trust it. And then it's been so fat. He just found out the girl might stay in a coma for a long time. You don't even know. Give her some time. Like, I feel like there's so much information I need to know. There's so much information I need to know. There's no way he should just accept this right now. Wait, give it some time. Let her try to recalculate on her own before you do all of this. I don't know. This is just crazy. You're literally taking a piece of her brain and making it electronic. Does that even sound right? Come on now, think, sir. He's too antsy.
You can see her now.
He did it. Why did he do it so fast? Maybe it's been some time, but what the fuck? Did he even ask? He didn't even ask enough questions. How does it work? How long does it last? How something? What if y'all service disconnect? Is it like Wi-Fi? She start glitching? Something.
It's a lot of money every month.
Go away.
It's a lot of money every month. Do you want to be dead in the bed? It makes absolutely no sense for her to be commenting on that amount of money. You are literally alive because of it.
Right?
Maybe you need a new job. Because if the job you have to work overtime for the rest of your life. You need to start looking for a new job so that way you have enough money without working overtime for the rest of your life. And this is infinite. Like, this is always going to be needed. You always need $300 a week every single week of your life until she dies or you dies or whatever. So you need to get a new job, honey. She seems normal though. That's the pro. Oh, and he gets paid for it. So homeboy is gonna eventually be on some I could get paid to just drink my own piss type shit. That's what's gonna happen.
We'd always go on our anniversary, babe. Fucking arsehole.
But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because you work your ass off, we don't have enough money. She works one job, she doesn't have enough money. Something else needs to occur. And not that fucking app. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be that app. But it's like, you should just get a better job. No? You literally work as a welder, nigga. That's not getting you shit. What are you talking about? You don't get an office job, bitch, if you don't sit behind a desk. What the fuck?
Now that we're
Yeah,
friends,
this-
don't you want to have fun in our free time? You know?
Oh my god, what happened?
Babe?
What the fuck happened? Are they out of the zone? This is what I was saying. You didn't ask enough questions, nigga.
Babe, we're gonna get you to the hospital, okay? Wait.
And this is another thing. Only fucking hospitals are gonna know what to do in this situation. She has a fucking implant. Don't you have to go to specific hospitals? It's like a fucking iPhone. You gotta go to the Apple store now.
What happened?
You still need to go to the hospital, sir.
Understand. Wow, that
Oh,
must have been
okay.
so frightening. That has extended coverage, okay? So
Play-
it makes
they're
quite
playing
the
games. They're
upgraded
playing
towers
games
that
with
you
this lady's
stand
life.
by have at the current price.
It is truly stay in your price range or go back in the coma. It's truly $800 or go back in a coma. And it's like, it's giving $800 a month. I don't care if we have to live in an apartment. We got to sell the car, like downgrade. If we need to get a new job, something. She's
See you
getting
there.
confused. She don't know what's happening. This is too much. He didn't even notice because he got to go to work. This is fucking.
Whole green chunks covered in golden Tupelo
What?
honey.
Why does she just have an ad? She literally is like glitching. This is fucking frightening. Get concerned, Mike. Because you
Hoping
know.
for a hard time.
Why is it so often? He should know by now. Like, you
What?
know your girl has a.
Oh, yeah, that's a commercial message.
They're giving her commercials on purpose? Oh my god, that's sick. That's sick. And then you can't downgrade because she goes back in a coma.
Hot new
Wow.
Nike.
You need to, now she needs to tell her boss. Oh my god, the boss gonna tell her. Oh, she's gonna get fired, of course.
I mean, she can't fire you.
She can. So now you have to get a better job or another job, or y'all need to start streaming or make a YouTube channel. Something. He finna get on that app. Oh, if he remembers it, get on. You gotta get on some app. Yeah, wherever you can make. Knock on the door. She probably sleep anyways, honey. Yeah. But this is the thing. Like, she knows you gotta get money. There's no reason to keep this a secret. You need to get money. She's going to lose her job. You gotta do what you gotta do. Period. Maybe you're embarrassed, but fuck being embarrassed. You need the money. And she's gonna ask you how are you getting the money. You're gonna have to tell her.
Buy to stomach gas.
The ads so often. There should be no more ads. They're gonna add more ads.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you're gonna have to get
No.
Rivermind Premium and then Rivermind Plus Plus Plus.
location.
They finna play in her face. Can you not do like painful shit? I would not want to do. Can I not do sexual shit? Like, I would much rather just flash my dick. Ow! Fuck!
Well, everyone can use a little extra rest, right?
Not
Ma'am, you finna piss me off. Matter of fact, take it out. She'll go back in the coma and just deal with it differently. My thing is, you not in sleep mode and you said you got the same thing as me. So what the fuck is he?
brain.
To our exciting new tier.
Oh my god! They're playing with this girl. This is unethical. This is legal. This should not be legal. This is illegal. You better get on that app and start stapling that dick, girl. That's so sad. $500 if you take your mask off. Send the $500 and I'll do it. Don't nobody know you, sir. Oh, your coworker might. Your coworker literally knows who you are.
That's it.
The fact that it could be used for something positive is crazy because they're fucking charging them and all of this other shit. Like, they have the ability to just be good people and they don't want to. But then again, this is also weird because it's gonna get to a point where if she doesn't have her pleasure dial up, she's not gonna feel no pleasure. She's gonna be like, ooh, it doesn't feel the same. Oh, that's right, Queen. Girl, you're not even on it no more. Oh, they know it's him. Of course they do. You knew your coworker used the app, King. But also, he gotta do what he gotta do. I don't know what the fuck y'all laughing at. Fuck is you laughing at, nigga? Fuck is funny, nigga? Having a picture up there is sick. What are we in? What are we in high school? What is this, middle school? We are grown men. Now he gonna whoop your ass. Whoop his ass, Mikey. Whoop his ass, Mike. Get him. Get him. What the fuck is you talking about? So now I'm a psycho, but now I'm a psycho. Cause you was fucking with me, so now I'm just like, oh! What the fuck? Why did it go so far? Well, I mean, I bet the picture won't be up there next time. I hope he didn't get fired. Did you get fired for pushing somebody in front of the tractor? You got fired.
I just got fired.
No!
What? But you've lived there for 10 years.
Fucked up so bad, babe.
How? What did you?
What?
You can't just fire
Why
her.
the fuck? Get a new
Get
job.
fired and-
Get a new job. Get a new one.
She knows us. Yeah. I mean, it's been.
What?
It's been a long
Y'all
time.
know they don't give a fuck. I
That's
have to
right.
get a better job,
Yeah.
which I should have been doing.
For your brain.
Of course it does.
Like literally. So it's $90.
1 year later, they made it a year. Okay. Damn, the dishes piling up, or is that clean dishes? She's sleeping. Damn. And the dishes is piling up. And who at the door?
Oh, we're setting it on fire for a music video.
Damn. Even worse. He started pulling his teeth out! That is so sick.
Lied. You're
But that's the thing. If I was her, I would be like, you need to let me die. Because this is like, your life is ruined. Now it's both of our lives ruined. Like, it's just
It's time.
to let her die. Oh, I was just saying that. Girl, go ahead. I'm sorry.
With Endorphox.
Why does she have an ad immediately? Oh, do it when I'm not here. This is sick, y'all. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick, but also very real. Like, I definitely understand. Oh my God. You don't have to do your job no more. Oh my God, that was it? Y'all, that was very sad. Oh, I forgot how heavy Black Mirror is. That was very heavy and sad. Oh my God. Definitely a good episode, I would say. Like, I probably am gonna rank all the episodes by the end of this, but this one was a good one. This was interesting for me. I really did enjoy this. Like, scary meter, it has some scary moments. Fucking psychotic meter is fucking up there at a 9 and a 10. Like, this is a crazy concept. Very dark, very Black, very Mirror. This was, oh my God. I liked it though. If I had to give it a star, I would give this one, oh, this was good. They've definitely had like some more intense ones and more better ones, but I kind of liked that this was a little bit more smooth. Like this, it was not intense the entire time. It was like a whole journey that it took you on with this situation, and it kind of just got worse and worse and worse. And I kind of liked those. Like, I really did enjoy this one. I would give, like, it's hard because I want to give it like a 4 stars, but I'm like, am I doing too much? Like, is it just like 3.5? It's either 3.5 or a 4. I'll settle on it eventually. Give me some time. I gotta like let it settle. But this was very good. The ones that deal with something like very personal like this is him wanting to help his wife stay alive, and his love for his wife is just being shown in this very weird Black Mirror-y way, and she's like accepting this subscription. I like this because it's just it's real. It could happen. You know, in the future, this could be a thing. It's very realistic. I like these ones. These are usually like my favorite ones, which a lot of them are like this. Let's be real. A lot of them are like this, where it's like something real that could happen, but it's also tragic. I like the tragic ones a lot too, because some of them, they get like a little campy, a little goofy, but this is just a tragic story about this man's love for his wife and wanting to continue it. In hindsight, he probably should just let her die. Like, and I didn't think it was a good idea to begin with, and I feel like he didn't think it out. He was moving too much on his like immediate emotions about wanting her back, which obviously I get because the girl is finna die, but he should just let her die because this was too much. Like, this was crazy. This was fucking insane. So, wow, there's that. I need to go fucking take an ice bath or something. I don't know what I need to do because that's fucking sad, but there you go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I'm shook. Oh my God. This was a good one. This was a good one. Very interesting concept as well. Like, keeping this lady alive through subscriptions. And it's I hate how close to home they hit, because I'm subscribed to like 50 things right now. Gym memberships, streaming services, just so much for podcast, so much shit that I'm subscribed to. And it's like, it's really elevating this concept. And I think what's crazy about Black Mirror is like Hunger Games. The whole point of it is to make fun and be a satire about engaging in this type of media while we're engaging in the media. That's what's scary. Like, this whole episode was about us needing to lay off the subscriptions because it can become this type of thing we lean on, this crutch that we lean on. And literally, I'm watching it through a subscription, through a Netflix subscription. Like, it's scary. Not just a Netflix subscription. I'm recording this podcast through a subscription. Like, it's just multiple subscriptions. It's just so much, and that's what it's about. It just hits so close to home. It's so close to home. And I love how this one explored like romance and love. I feel like that's I think when humans get drastic, it's when it is involving such strong emotions like love and hate. And I feel like love is such a good way for Black Mirror to use these extraneous, that's probably not a word, use these extreme type of decisions that get made, because love is a justifiable decision. I believe that Mike would have done this for the love of his life. And like I said at the beginning, they were so in love. So it just makes sense. It just makes so much sense, the decision they made for this. I love this one. This was really, really good. But yes, y'all, I will be back for the next episode. I need to be a little more prepared because that took me aback. I literally was almost crying. And I do not usually cry at media, but this was, so the tearjerker. Oh my fucking God. So yeah, let me go cry. I will see y'all next time. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. And thank you for tuning in as I tune the fuck in. God damn. I'm out. Bye.